Hi, I'm Charlie.
Hi, I'm Pete.
And we came to an Alpha course here at Christchurch. I had been supported by the church a few years ago when I was financially struggling in raising my two children, and I followed on social media. And then one day I was scrolling away and I saw a post about Alpha, and I mentioned it to Pete and thought, I've been thinking maybe I'd like to kind of rediscover my faith and what God means to me and my relationship with him.
I wanted to get to a stage where I knew myself better so that you could get to know me better. I've also always had sort of questions that I wanted to find answers to.
So we didn't know what to expect really coming along to Alpha for the first time. It was fair to say we both came with an open mind, and when we arrived the room was just filled with lovely smiley people, and I immediately felt at ease. I was relieved that it wasn't a hard sell, and there wasn't any kind of ploy to get people to come along to church on a Sunday, and everyone was just really relaxed and open for discussion and open to hear people's thoughts, opinions, experiences. And I wasn't surprised by that, but it was reassuring, and therefore meant we were encouraged to keep coming every week and quite excited to come each week.
I think the thing that struck me from the first session was a feeling of acceptance and community. It was the first time where I've been part of a discussion and not only had my views respected, but also had the opportunity to experience other people's views in such an open and candid way. The highlight of the whole thing was the ability to question my own understanding, to see things in a slightly different way.
The videos were really good and informative and so well done as well, and it really told a story and kind of set you up for the rest of the evening, and for it to then be opened up around small table group conversations was also really, really lovely because it kept that intimacy. The other highlight, quite simply, is how yummy the food was, and that we didn't have to cook dinner on a Wednesday evening, so that was a thumbs up.
Yeah, it was nice. It was always really nice.
Yeah.
The one most impactful thing for me was having a fresh understanding of forgiveness. I think because I've lived a very diverse life, I think sometimes I've sat in a place of judgment where I shouldn't have. I think that the message that I got was that in order for me to sit in a place of forgiveness, it's okay to be forgiving and to be forgiven. I've carried a lot of weight around in my life. I've placed a lot of blame on people, and I've been blamed for many things, and to know that I am forgiven was tremendously illuminating and actually takes a massive weight off. That was the biggest gift that I got from Alpha.
And then since then we discussed about coming along to church services on a Sunday, and we didn't for a while because we didn't want to feel like, we're doing this because we've done Alpha, so now the next step of graduation is a church service. So we sat with it for a while, kept in touch with our Alpha table. Then I think something happened one day, nothing of any kind of note, and we decided to come along on a Sunday. And we've been doing that regularly now for a few months. And again, this one particular service, I think it was the first one we came to, we walked away and just went, this feels so peaceful and so glad that we came. And now we feel like we're joining a family and a community, and it's always such a pleasure, and I think we've been led to this particular place of happiness, community and family because it kick-started off with Alpha, and we felt accepted and not judged and not forced into anything. It's been a really nice, natural process.